Mark Zuckerberg. You've probably heard the name before. The guy who built Facebook and changed how we connect, socialize, and share. But who is Mark Zuckerberg really? And how did a kid from a small town in New York become one of the most powerful tech leaders in the world? Early life. Mark Elliott Zuckerberg was born on May 14, 1984, in White Plains, New York. He grew up in a pretty normal middle-class family with 3 sisters. His dad was a dentist, and his mom was a psychiatrist. Not exactly what you'd expect from someone destined to shape the future of social media. Even as a kid, Mark was always a little different. He wasn't just playing video games. He was learning to code at the age of 12. He even created a messaging app called ZuckNet to help his dad's dental office communicate more efficiently. Yeah, that's right. While most of us were riding bikes, Mark was building software. The Harvard days. In 2002, Mark went off to Harvard, but he wasn't just there for the classes. He was more interested in projects, hacking, and, most importantly, connecting people. Harvard is where the idea of Facebook was born. But before Facebook, Mark worked on several smaller projects. One was a site called FaceMash. It was controversial, letting students rate others based on their appearance. It got Mark into some hot water with Harvard, but it also showed his interest in building tools for human interaction, the birth of Facebook. In 2004, during his second year at Harvard, Mark launched the Facebook with his roommates. Initially, it was just for Harvard students, but it spread like wildfire to other Ivy League schools and beyond. In no time, Facebook became the place to connect, share photos, and interact with friends online. Mark's dream wasn't just about building a company. It was about changing how we connect as humans. He famously dropped out of Harvard to focus full-time on Facebook, moving to Silicon Valley. Bold move, right? Building an empire. What started in a college dorm quickly became a multi-billion-dollar empire. By 2007, Zuckerberg had turned Facebook into a global phenomenon. It wasn't just a platform, it was a new way of life, from photos to status updates, events, and even Farmville. Who remembers that? Facebook became a part of our daily routine. But success didn't come without challenges. Facebook had its fair share of controversy, from privacy issues to its role in elections. And through it all, Mark had to navigate being the face of a company that, for better or worse, was reshaping the world. The challenges and controversies. By 2018, Facebook had grown to over 2 billion users. But with great power came great responsibility. Zuckerberg faced scrutiny over Facebook's handling of user data, its role in spreading misinformation, and its influence on political processes. Remember when Mark had to testify before Congress? That was a pivotal moment, not just for Facebook, but for Zuckerberg himself. He had to show the world that he understood the enormous power Facebook held, and that he could manage it responsibly. Personal life and the man behind the brand. But let's not forget, Mark Zuckerberg is more than just the CEO of Facebook. He's a husband, a father, and a philanthropist. In 2012, he married Priscilla Chan, a pediatrician, and together they've committed to giving away 99% of their Facebook shares through the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative, their mission to advance human potential and promote equality. And, fun fact, when he's not running one of the world's largest companies, Mark's learning Mandarin, practicing jiu-jitsu, and taking on personal challenges like running 365 miles in a year. The future of Zuckerberg and Meta. In 2021, Mark took a bold new step, rebranding Facebook's parent company as Meta, signaling a shift toward the Metaverse, a virtual reality space where people can interact in immersive environments. It's his latest vision to push the boundaries of how we live, work, and socialize. Only time will tell how Meta and the Metaverse will impact our world. But one thing's for sure, Mark Zuckerberg isn't slowing down anytime soon. Mark Zuckerberg's story is one of ambition, vision, and constant evolution. Whether you love Facebook or have concerns about it, there's no denying that Mark has changed how we communicate and connect with each other forever. So, what do you think the future holds for Zuckerberg and the world of social media? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more.